How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the channel. This is Big Daddy Dave, and this is episode 9 of a Let's Play series for Farming Simulator 22 on the mod map Pallegney. In the last episode, we ended up partnering up with the animal dealer in the north there in order to create a storage facility and a selling station for them so they can have a good amount of hold for their TMR mixings and everything that they'll need to be able to, basically be able to insource all of their feeding needs while they hold on to their animals for trying to sell off to the local farms and the rest of the community. They had to bring all their feeds and stuff from out of town. They could only buy whatever it was that they needed at that point in time. They didn't have a lot of storage facilities or anything like that, so it just worked out very nice for them. It worked out nice for us, and we are able to have this kind of symbiotic relationship now to where we're able to build this hold for them and be able to get a premium price for some of our products, which is really, really awesome. But what do we got going on here today? Well, what we have going on here today is we have got to figure out several things. One, we've got 40,000 liters of sugar beets here. We've got to figure out what to do with that, and I think we're just going to up and sell those. We don't need them for anything particular. Might as well just go ahead and get rid of them. We also, as you can see down the bottom right hand corner, have quite a bit of stones storing up in here, as well as slurry. Not quite sure what to do with the slurry, but I would like to figure out something to do with the stones, and a lot of that is because now this is full with slurry and with stones. As you can see, it is completely topped off, nothing more we can do. So I've got to figure out something to do with the stones that are in excess here, because all they're going to do is keep building up, building up, building up. And the reason I'm kind of hesitant as to what to do about the slurry here is we got 9,000 liters of slurry here. The one facility there that's making the fertilizer is full, but this one here is also, starting to fill up as well. We got almost 42,000 liters of slurry just kind of sitting here in the holds. We've got a little bit of manure, a little over 3,000 liters. That can be made into the fertilizer, but I mean, we're doing pretty good so far, all things considered. But yeah, let's go ahead and start out with these sugar beets. So I'm gonna need, and we're also gonna need to be making some more TMR mix and stuff. We could top off our cows, get them completely topped off and filled up. Let's see, what is... Oh yeah, so it looks like maybe about 80,000, so about another 20,000 liters. We could top them up. Yeah, let's top them off, fill them up, and then what we can do from there... Oh, we also have to transport the milk. We got 17,000 liters of milk. We can make some more butter. We've got quite a bit of pallets of butter here stored up, so yeah, we can do something with butter. We can do something with the milk there. Yeah, we got quite a bit of resources that we can start taking advantage of. So let's do this. Let's go ahead and keep making some of the TMR mix that we have been making, because we still got all that loose silage that is just waiting for us to do something with it. So let's see, hay bale. We need one hay bale. Open up the claw. Go. Come on, let go. There we go. All right, now we can get the mixer in place. Should be able to take, like, I don't know, 2 buckets full in order to get this to the right mixture. Drop that off there. All right, first scoopful. And we're getting about 7 or 8 grand per trailer load of TMR here, so works out really nice too to be able to have, you know, something to do with this TMR outside of just using it for our cows, because we got quite a bit of excess. That's going to be just over 10,000 liters of silage. So here, let's do this real quick. Let's open up the help window so I can see what exactly the mix is looking like. Oops, that one. Oh yeah, look at that. So about a 50-50 mix right now. So it's going to be a little over, well, about 19,000 liters-ish. Actually, I got a little marker right here. Oh yeah, 19,000. Let's see, I think this holds like 30,000 liters total. So I can't add another bale, and I don't want to necessarily use up all of my silage in a mix and make it too silage heavy. If I had some straw, I would just pad this up with, let's lift that up a bit. I just pad this out with a bit of straw, but unfortunately I don't have any. Alright, I'm going to take this up to the animal dealer, the new storage hold, sell this off, and we're just going to keep going back and forth until we get all the loose silage taken care of. So I will see you back here in just a little while. All right, so I am here with the final load of TMR. Just gonna go ahead and drop this off like so. And here, let's go ahead and get rid of that. So once we're all done here, I need to go ahead and head up to the shop. I need to return the forage mixer here, and I need to switch over to my 3-point link to where I can then go ahead, on top of switching over to the 3-point link, go ahead and acquire myself some kind of plow, because the field where my sheep are at, it needs to be plowed, it needs to be fertilized, limed, seeded, the whole 9 yards. It needs to be completely brought up to par. It, just like my other fields, are really far behind in the grading scale for the environmental scores. As you can see, this one 41 on the environmental score. It is just way down there, and a lot of it has to do with the lack of plowing, the lack of fertilizers, limes, so on and so forth. So yeah, we've got to get this under control, and we are taking losses every single time we sell some kind of product. And it actually added up pretty significantly when we sold off the last bit of product for the fertilizer. It was something like $1,000 loss. So yeah, I mean, it'd be nice to have that $1,000 back, but we're not going to get it back, but we can certainly make it better for the future. And this being a grass field, will be very easy to get the score back up after the first set of harvests. So like I said, what I'm going to do is I'm going to return this mixer, and then going to start out by plowing out that field. Once that field's plowed out, we'll just go through all the various stages, get it all back up and running. Then once that's all done, we're going to go into, likely going to head into the next month. So that way we can start really loading up the fertilizer, and then figure out what to do with the rest of the stones and the cut sugar beets. So yeah, that's the plan. We will get rocking and rolling. We'll see you over there. Alright, so we picked up the plow. As you can see, we're going to go ahead and get to work right over here on the field. And I am, just dawned on me, I'm going to have to slide that, let's see, open the gate. I'm going to have to slide that out of the way, the pallet there, so that's fine. I should be able to, there we go, close that. Put that right about there. Think that'll do it. Let's open this up. Alright. Now I should be able to squeak right past. Now the telehandler is not strong whatsoever, so this is going to be a bit of a chore going through this. Oh, and I'm hung up on the tree. There we go. Alright. So yeah, we're just going to be making our way around, trying to get this all done. Ooh, are we too wide for this? Yes, we are. Ouch. Here, let's lift. Collapse. I think I can re-lower it down in this state. I can. Look at that. Now this is a versatile plow. We just want to get all this up as possible. We're also going to have to come back through here with a stone picker, and that way we can get all the stones off the field. Look at that. Spectacular. All right. So yeah, this is what we're going to be working on. We have got to make our way around the entire field here and just get this back up and running, because this field is just atrocious right now. You can see right now is not limed, it is not fertilized. yeah, it's not even gonna give me a decent harvest come next season, next harvesting season. So I might as well increase the yield as best as I possibly can. So we shall get to work. All right, we've got this all taken care of on this last pass. Just like that. Perfect. Whoops. Raise, fold. There we go. All right, got to take the plow back, and after that, go and get some kind of stone picker so we can get all these stones off the ground, and we'll just add them to our collection for now until we figure out something to do with them. So let's go ahead and pull out, like so. And there we go. Be right back with the stone picker. So I have a stone picker here, and I'm hoping that this will work for this particular setup because I do not have a strong tractor. All I have is this telehandler. It's going to be kind of a mess. So my telehandler is not rated for the power necessary to actually use it. I'm actually short by 10 horsepower, but I'm hoping that through sheer force of will that this will work. So let's see. On the downhill, it looks like it's working. Alright, well, so far so good. Yeah, okay. So we'll see how it works on this uphill. But I mean, it's working, it's going. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I'll chalk that up as a win. It's certainly pulling exactly what I want it to do. Perfect. All right, well, I will go ahead and cut us out from here. Cut us back in once everything's all said and done. So I called back up to the shop and asked them, I needed to reevaluate my options here, and I went ahead and dropped off the stone picker after dropping off everything there, and I just needed to kind of figure things out. And they told me, yeah, come on back later, we'll get you a different stone picker that will fit your needs. And here it is. This thing is actually lower rated in the horsepower necessities. I think around the same capacity and a wider working width. So all in all, yeah, I don't know why I just kind of breezed past this one. This one seemed to be kind of a better suit for what I had. But yeah, you just kind of get in the zone and don't realize. So I'm spending a little extra money, leasing the first one and now leasing a second one. But this is going to get the job done faster. I was able to make 2 full circuits around the field here before I kind of, started to try to reevaluate my situation that I put myself into. So let's go ahead and get back in here. There we go. Drop this down. There we go. Yeah, a little bit wider working width, so that's going to be awesome. On top of that, it's going to be, just as much of a pickup. So, all good here. There we go. All right. Now we're going to start making some progress. All right. Gonna get back to it. There we go. Got everything all picked up. Let's take the stones over to the farm. We'll dump them off right where we left the last set of stones. There we go. Then, oh dear. Almost got into an accident there. Let's not. So, let's get this closed. Oh, I'm stuck. There we go. So go drop this off at the farm. We'll take the stone picker back. Then we're going to get some kind of fertilizer spreader. Probably something... I'm trying to think. Maybe get like a back tank spreader. We'll get some lime. We'll get some fertilizer. And kind of go from there. Let's see. So we parked it all right back here. Here we go. Dump it all right here. Perfect. Alright, I'm going to take this out. I will be right back with some kind of lime spreader. Alright, so all sorts of stuff broke loose in the background. Everything I was trying just was not working. So I was trying not to get one of these trailer style fertilizer spreaders, but unfortunately the weight was just not conducive with the setup I have here. So I basically had to compromise and get myself a trailer just like I didn't want to do. But that's alright. So you can see I have a bunch of seed that I had tried to use as a counterweight. It just wasn't in the cards. I need to unfold it first. There we go. Now we're talking. All right. So we are just going to be working on getting this field up and running. Just got to get all the fertilizer and lime down. First we're going to put down the lime, then we got to get a different set of equipment to be able to put down the seeds, and then once we get the seeding done, we'll put in the fertilizer and kind of go from there. But yeah, we're just going to be chugging along, trying to get as much of this done as we possibly can. Alright, all the liming is done. Now I need to turn my sights on seeding the property there. So I'm going to pick myself up a seeder. I'm going to return, well actually I'm not going to return this because I still need it for the fertilizing portion. But yeah, I will get to work on that part here momentarily. Alright, and we're back at the field here. Kind of worked out very nicely that I had all this seed all in the bucket as my counterweight. Let's see, close that. You should be able to go by pretty quickly and get this done. Oops. Oh hey, there's a there's a water source right there. Yeah, look at that. We are going to make quick work of this field. And there we go. We got it all taken care of. Need to go ahead and let's see. I'm going to add the seeds that I have in the bucket in here. Oh, no, no, no. Stop. No. It's supposed to go into it. Oh, my goodness. All right, well. Did not work out quite the way I had hoped. I want to put all the seeds into the hopper here so that way when I take them out, it comes out in a pallet rather than... Well, it doesn't look like I have the room in there, so I'll have to have multiple pallets. That's fine. Not a big deal. So now I got to go pick up the spreader again, and... Oh, it's taken into the account the bucket as well. Oh, okay. That is... I was confused there. And it's like, why is it only showing 50%? Oh, 42%. Alright, well, I've got to go pick up the spreader and come back with some fertilizer. Let's see, looking... Yeah, it's looking good so far. We'll see you in a while. Alright, we're here with the fertilizer. Let's get to work. As you can see, recording in a couple of different sessions here, and all these square patches just keep growing back like they were never touched. So just gotta work with what we got here. Alright, we're finishing up here. We're going to have to take all this product back to the farm, and then we need to start the next bit of stuff. There we go. Perfect. Alright, we will pick it back up at the farm. So I just had a thought. I'm pretty sure I could take the seeds that I have left over here and put in some of the solid fertilizer I make, and I can increase my production of sugar beets that I can send over to get chopped up. And actually isn't a bad thought. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna take actually here, can I do this? I think it's like right here. There we go. Not enough space. Okay. Let's see if I can back this up. There we go. Alright, maybe back over here. Not enough space. Oh. There we go. Okay. Unhook that. And now let's load these into the bucket. And then I can just dump this into the, yeah, I can just dump this in and I can turn that on right away. I'll start producing even more sugar beets and send them over to be processed. Then I'll get more stones and, yeah. Okay, so while I was on my way over here, I got a hold of my contractor. I'm going to go ahead and take the fertilizer and lime spreader back. Let's go ahead and start this up. We'll turn off the one sugar beet. Turn that off. Turn that on. There we go. Perfect. So now we should produce more sugar beets. That's just going to get processed. But like I said, I was on my way over here and I got a hold of my contractor. So they are going to go ahead and head over here while I am going to take this piece of equipment back. And by the time I get back, they should be able to install something that wait. Why won't it? There we go. All right, well, we got an extra 100 liters, so I'll put that in there as well once time permits. But I'm gonna head over to the shop, drop this off, and then come right back And hopefully by that time, the contractor will be here and gone and install what I asked him to put in. You'll check that out here once we return. Alright, almost back to the farm. We're going to pick up that last 100 liters of fertilizer, put it into the garden there, and then we should be able to see the final results. Hopefully the contractor is come and gone. Would have been no problem for them. Just lickety split, would have been able to just drop it off and be able to be good to go. Oh, wait. Yeah, look at that. There it is. Oh, that's awesome. Let's load this up. This is my new Roco Master. This is a lime maker. So we just put in water and lime, and then we're good to go. Check it out. Water, stones comes lime. That is awesome. Oh, I'm so excited about that. So we've got a fertilizer maker, we got a lime maker, we got all those stones there, and we have stones from our what is it called? The sugar beet processor. So yeah, we are going to be all set. So now let's. Okay, so that has product in it, so that's good to go. One thing I should check really quickly, because I think I have some seeds all just kind of tucked away up here. Oh, I do. I absolutely do. So let's see. Let's get those down here real quick. Seeds. Oh, I got 6 of them. Okay, perfect. See, how's the seeds look? That's gonna be close. I don't wanna. Maybe 10,000 liters of seeds and solid fertilizer, maybe. But I'm gonna load all these seeds, or as much as I can, into the greenhouse over there, and then I gotta go get some water. I gotta take the stones. Actually, we'll do the stones first, and then we will get some water, and then we'll get that production point all hooked up and running and be good to go. So I'll cut us out here, and I'll cut us back in once we start getting everything up and running for the lime. Alright, so I'm pulling to the farm with a fair amount of water here. Just need to get this over to the lime maker, dump it in, and then dump in the stones, and then whatever is in the production point we'll be able to get out of there as well. There we go. Okay. Oh, there we go. Oh, I had it. There we go. Now we're talking. Okay, perfect. So that should be full, right? Right, 5,000 liters. Now I just need to turn around. I'll just fill up all the other water items that I have. I think, yeah, water's on this side here. Oops. There we go. And then one more Let's see, I think actually... yeah, I can stand to top off the garden. Why not? Alright. Then we'll just unhook the trailer after this and pick up the stones. We'll move all the stones from the sugar beet processing. And then we'll start making some lime. There we go. Perfect. Now let's leave this right here. Let's get the stones. Those are right here. Now, is the other side for stones? Yep, there it is. All right, 1,898 liters of stones in total. Now let me just double check. Yep, stones are empty. So now let's go ahead and put them in. There we go. And now we're going to start crushing them into lime. Perfect. Let's see. Yeah, an 11 to 10. We're basically, I mean, almost a 1-to-1 ratio here. Almost. It's going to be negligible, the amount of loss that we get. So we're going to get just shy of 1,800 liters. We are going to also start producing some fertilizer. Probably start that next month because we're in pretty late in the day, so we probably are going to kick back, relax for the rest of the time, and pick it back up next month. Good morning, everyone. As you can see, we are here in the month of April, and you can see the money has gone down drastically. That is because I went ahead and got a hold of the bank this morning, bright and early, first thing as they opened their doors, and I told them I want to pay my loan. And sure enough, that's what we did. We ended up paying that off, and you can see here we've got line. This has been running all night, just been chugging away. Go ahead and turn that off for now. 3,294 liters. That is spectacular. Now we're going to get this going. Get our big money maker up and running. Pop that up. There we go. Let's get the next scoop. Got almost, what was it, like 13,000 liters, I think is what it was at. Go. then we'll get the last little remnants. And then we will be good to go. So we've got a lot accomplished here today. We have gotten our sheep pasture all back up and running. Should be fully fertilized, fully everything that needs to be, with the exception of rolling it afterwards. We didn't end up doing that, which is fine, mainly because we had those kind of partial tufts that grew back, again because it's a animal field instead of a actual grass field, but that is just fine. We also got, let's see, this up and running. We got some lime and we got this installed. Yeah, we still need to figure out something to do here with the slurry as well as the cut sugar beet, because we are very quickly running out of space here. So we're gonna have to figure out something, but that is going to be at a later date because we are now at the end of this episode. But I hope that you enjoyed it, because I know I sure did. If you did, please show me by liking, sharing, subscribing, following, commenting, doing all the things the algorithms enjoy you doing. That shows you're engaged with this channel and enjoying the content. And that being said, I hope you have a fantastic day. Take care.